Look at that beautiful yacht. Look at that. Yeah, nice. And then three, two, one. It's Friday. Here we go again. Funny how Friday follows Thursday, isn't it? Anyway, if you haven't already, hit like, share and subscribe. Sit back and enjoy the ride, and welcome to the channel. For those of you who visited the Coffee and PayPal page this week, thank you ever so much for doing that. It means the world, and you're helping support the making of these videos. So what have we got this week? Well, the Graham's in town, and I thought I'd take her to Port Atheras so she could have a look at that. You'll be able to pronounce that slightly better than me if you speak Greek, because I'm going to show you a bit of signage right there. That's where we're going. We're going there. Yeah, that's where we're going. There's your signage. And I'm not quite sure what else we're going to get up to, because I'm just going to be driving around for the rest of the day. So best get on with the video. Where's the crew gone? Where's makeup? I mean, and where's the bus gone? I mean, I didn't come out on Nikki. We came out in the vehicle with all the camera crew. What do you mean that's it? Oh, really? That? Oh, okay. Looks like we're going in that then. That's exciting. Yeah, so where's Nikki? Well, yeah. The way these are financed, you see, we have some very expensive vehicles on the fleet, and this isn't one of them. Yeah, Chris has lent it me. Good old Chris. Because Nikki doesn't do two up really, and the Graham's in town, so that's is that the best we can do? Is that, I mean, I suppose they're in a Mercedes van, aren't they, the crew? Yeah, see. Yes, windmills. Yeah, don't get me started. Anyway, we're up, we're just outside of Flasher. Those of you who watch the videos regular will know the in-joke there. Austin Powers, look it up. Anyway, yeah, because the Graham's in town because she wants to buy a house out here. And when I was looking, I came across this, which is very Mr. Bond, don't you think? Anyway, we were looking down here, and I don't know whether you can see that there, 1988 720. Seemed to confuse Jackie somewhat. She was going, oh look, what's 1988 720? I said, yeah, 20th of the 7, 1988. Now I'm the 5-year-old who's dyslexic. You tell me. Yeah. Anyway, let's have a look around this wonderful place. Look at this. I mean, you could even go upstairs and frighten yourself to death, couldn't you? Because it's quite high up. My ears popped driving up here. Look at that for a view from the balcony. I mean, yeah. Can't see my house from here though. Quite why it was never finished or sold on, I don't know. But yeah, big old building. Look at that. Doesn't she just look like a lost soul? Yeah, so there you go. Anyway, Port Atheras, or Porto Atheras, or Port Atheras, whatever it's called. So yeah, that road there is the one we've just come down. There's a long straight piece of road along past the lagoon there, which brings you into this bend. Now if you carry on in that direction, you'll eventually end up in Luxury. So how do you get to this road, Roger? Well, how you get to this road is you leave Augustoli around the back of the lagoon, follow the mountain road, and when you see the sign for Luxury, which I've shown you several times before, you turn left, otherwise you'll end up at Mitus. So yeah, we're going to go down there now, heading in the direction of Porto Atheras. So that's your directions. Right, so here we go. I thought on the way down I'd do my usual stop, because it's safer than trying to film in the car, because I haven't got a gadget that fits the dashboard. As you can see, the Graham is worrying the goats. Bit of a goat worrier. I'm not quite sure what that sign says, so maybe we're not allowed to go on there. Those of you who read Greek, and I know that I've got some Greek friends that can tell me what that says. So anyway, there's the view. That's where we're going, down there. Look at that trailer. I used to hook one of them up to the back of my lorry once upon a time. So that's got to be quite old. I don't know. I don't know why you lot watch this. Anyway, let's get back in the pug. We're about 3 weeks now into the travelling. It's been an epic drive. Anyway, on a serious note, I thought I'd show you some of the views on the way down here. Let's see if I can just get the camera to zoom in for you. That's where we're off to. Look at that. Look at that. Right, so here we are, Porto Atheras. There's the beach around there, and if I've said that wrong, don't worry, I have a Greek friend who comes and sees me occasionally. He'll correct me on that because I know he watches, so he's probably laughing his head off. What a beautiful beach, look at that. Apparently it's very good for swimming, and your kids are fairly safe, so it's got a fairly shallow drop off. I have seen people at anchor out there. Just beyond those yellow buoys, I came down the beginning of the year, there was a few yachts at anchor there. There's a Taverna, which I'm now going to go up and get something to drink in. And there's a little harbour there for the fishing boats. We'll go and have a look at the beach and the harbour in a minute, because I'm going to go and get a drink, because it's been a bit of a drive. Now, another interesting point, I've parked the pug there. See, I'm not used to that, am I? I'm used to Nikki. I just park her up under a tree somewhere and leave her there, and off I go. But when you're in a car, you have to be a bit more responsible, and I know people park all the way up here, and it makes it a bit congested. And of course, the fishermen have to go up this track. Can't park there. No, can't park there. It says so. See? That's what it says. Can't park there. Anyway, this is where I'm going, in here. I think the Graham's got fed up. She's gone in there to get something to eat and drink. So I'm going to go and join her. I can recommend this place. I've been in there a few times. Very nice. So we'll go in and we'll have a look. See what it's about. Here we go. I love these places. You can smell the food. Right, so I had a nice beer and a sardine, or two, maybe three. I'm going to take you down the beach now. When I was last here, the beach was a bit more crowded than this from what I remember. Back a few videos, you'll find that one. So it's quite nice to see it quiet, really. As you know, I don't like crowded beaches. So yeah, the Taverna's quite convenient, isn't it? Let's walk along the beach, show you what that's about. So the beach comprises of some sort of grey coloured sand, but it is sand, and it goes up onto the land, so you've got like gravel and that sort of makeup. We're getting well into the afternoon now, so it's quite peaceful. To say, the sardines were very nice. Bit of bread, small beer, a few sardines. It's alright. So that's your beach. I'm going to now go up where the car is and walk down to there, because there's a little secluded cove that I found earlier, and I've already filmed once, but unfortunately due to the camera crew not being around, it didn't get filmed properly. What a fantastic place. Right, let's see what's down here. This is all the Graham's fault if it goes wrong. She came down there and said, you need to go down there filming, Rudgy. There's a nice little cove. The sun was out when she said that. Now, due to the camera crew abandoning me, that bit of film didn't come out, so I've had to come down and do it again. But yeah, look at that. Yeah. Now, I managed to do this before. Yeah. There you go. Look at that. You could get up to all sorts of malarkey in there, but we're not going into that. It's a family show. It's getting all artistic over there, look. What is she doing? I mean, what is she doing? Answers on a postcard if you know what the Graham's doing, because I haven't got a clue. And the film crew aren't telling me anything. I think they're in cahoots. What are you doing? Ah, I see. Ah, yeah, she's mucking about. Some cool little eddies running around here. And no, that's not a name of a boy or whatever it is. It's the way the water's spooling round there. I'm sure that Andy would be able to tell me what sort of fish you're likely to catch in these places. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get back up.
Oh.
If you were a gent, you'd help me up.
She's not mucking about. If I was a gent,
Yeah, no chance.
well, don't put anything in the comments. Yeah, right. Let's get back to the pug, a very expensive limousine, and try and find the film crew who seem to have abandoned us. So, yeah, let's get on.
Another one.
So we just got out of the car and I could hear a lot of horns being honked. So I don't know whether you can see that line of cars on the road down there. Depending how well the cameraman's holding the camera. But there is a line of cars, so there's a wedding going on somewhere. Weddings out here are outrageous. And before you ask, no. No, I'm not that in need of a party. Well, mind you, they pin money on the bride, don't they? Yeah. Might be a business opportunity there. Yeah. Anyway, I digress. We've just come along this road down the bottom here from Porto Atheras, or whatever it's called, and we're now heading in this direction. I'm not going to pronounce it because you only take the mick out of me, but this is where we're going. There, that's where we're going. There, we're going there, I tell you. Yeah, that's where we're going. In the pug. Yeah. But I just thought I'd show you that because look at that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you squinted your eyes a bit, it could be the White Cliffs of Dover, couldn't it? No, probably not. I don't mean that in a nasty way, you know, I like the UK. It's done me no harm. Rambling there. We interrupt this programme while the Graham takes a photograph. It's a bit like being with Pat. Can we stop and take a picture? So, yeah, we're still not there yet, but that's the view. I suppose you can't blame it, it's pretty stunning. And I'm usually whizzing past on the bike at this point, aren't I? So, you know. But it might take us a few weeks to get where we're going. Okay, well, last time I came down here, if you scroll back through the videos, the bucket was here. It was probably April, May time. So that's an idea if you want to scroll back. The colours were slightly different on the sea because we're now October. And of course I had the gadget on the dashboard for filming. I haven't got that with Chris's pug. The dashboard's a bit high. But if the cameraman will turn his camera around, look at that. Look at that. Now, I've been here in the middle of the season and that sea is a really vibrant colour because the sun's quite low in the sky and it's late in the afternoon now. It's not quite as pretty as it normally is. So, should we go down and have a look?
Definitely.
Yeah? I think she wants to go and have a look, so that's what we'll do. We'll go and have a look. Yeah, let's go and have a look. Down on the beach. Good access down there if you've got a pushchair or a wheelchair, I suppose, even. It's a bit steep, a bit rickety, but at least I've had a go. You could get a wheelchair down here, I reckon. Some sunbeds there. And some sunbeds there. Now, this beach is a bit pebbly from what I remember. But there's plenty here. There's a taverna down the bottom there. And there's a taverna there, but of course it's late in the season now, so a few of them are closing. That one's closed. And that taverna there, me and the bucket went in there last time. And if you scroll back through my videos, I went in there a couple of years ago. Haven't been in that one down there, so maybe we'll have to check that out next year. But look at that. Look at that. Right, now I think I've said this before. For those of you who fly out, maybe for the first time, maybe not, and sit on the beach for 2 weeks and then fly back, just get a car and have a drive around. Because you can explore places like this and have a fantastic time. I I mean, you know I'm a bit passionate about Kefalonia, and now it's home, but you can't blame me, can you? Look at that. Sun's setting in the distance over there. What a great day to be alive. That's all I've got to say about it. Did you go in for a paddle then?
Yeah, I got wet.
Well, that's what generally happens when you go in the water. That might be an outtake, actually. You wouldn't believe she goes scuba diving, would you? I went in the water and I got wet.
You can tell the viewers these pebbles are round and soft.
The what?
Round and soft.
The pebbles are round and soft.
They don't hurt your feet.
See, this is what happens when I involve the general public in my videos. Apparently, these pebbles here, look, these here, they're round and soft, see?
They don't hurt your feet, so you don't need those silly shoes.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Now, this could be funny. I don't know. Cut! As I was saying, this was the Taverna that the Bucket famously came to. She had a lovely day here. And there were some guys in the bar that I met. They were quite funny. There you go. I can highly recommend that place. Don't get much better than that, does it? Or does it? You're going to have to watch next week's exciting episode. That's what you're going to have to do. So, what did you think of that then?
Sensational.
So there we go, that's another film in the can.
3 minutes ago, it was more beautiful.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Story of your life.
Now, you remember the Heinz tomato soup advert?
That was
Yeah, it's a bit like that.
3 minutes before.
Oh, alright. Oh, where are you going? He's got to be going fishing. Could be smuggling, couldn't he? Could be off getting all sorts of stuff from malarkey to smuggle. Or is that just my imagination running away with me? Anyway, look at that sunset. It hasn't come out very well, I apologise for that. But if those of you who are old enough to remember the Heinz tomato soup advert on the billboards, it was like that a minute ago. And I know it was like that a minute ago because the Greek ladies that were stood next to us showed me on their phone. Yeah. So if you're watching this, thanks for that. Yeah, look at that. It looks like it's going to be a full house tonight. Don't remember the last time I saw the ferry this full. Actually quite interesting to see what the ferry feels like with all this weight on it, because you can actually tell that it's sitting lower than normal. Just squeezing the last one on. He might end up with his front wheels on the ramp. Skipper's getting a bit impatient. You wouldn't want to mess around with that young lady, would you? And we're off.
There's a lovely little Greek boy in a suit though.
Yes, I filmed that for no other reason than I've not seen the ferry that full for a long time. So leave in the comments last time you saw it that full. Right, so there we go, another lovely day out. And as you can see, the sun's just setting in the distance there. So, what did you think of that then?
Rubbish.
Easily impressed. So, as I said earlier, if you visited the Coffee and PayPal page this week, and I know quite a few of you have this week, I'm not sure when this goes out, but thank you very much for that. You really do help make these videos and support the channel. For those of you who just want to subscribe to the YouTube channel, I really appreciate that as well, because we're nearly at 1,000. We may even be at 1,000 by the time this goes out later on in the month. So from a sun-setting Petani beach in Kefalonia, I'll see you all next Friday. Thanks for watching. Yes, that's a nice one. Look at that. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, I don't really get that, but never mind. It's a cut. Traffic again. Look. Bloody traffic. And I've lost the Graham. She's gone walking. Look, that's the trouble with her. She goes off walking all the time. Can I have makeup? I think, yeah, my hair's a bit of a mess. See what else we can find, shall we? Cut. Okay, so there's your signage. For those of you who don't come to Kefalonia that often, you might find this useful. We're on the road now that comes down from the road that takes you to Missus, and in that direction, you can see it in the background there, that direction you would go to Augustoli. So if you turn left where you see the sign for Luxury, it will bring you round that mountain road down there. No, that makes no sense. Cut, start again. Now I know it's probably raining, or you've probably just caught the last flight off the island and you're a bit sad. I just thought I'd cheer you up. That's what I thought I'd do. Cheer you up, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, look at that. Well, that was a good drive. Oh dear, couldn't have the film crew. I think I need makeup. My hair's a bit of a mess, and probably got a shiny nose again. You know how that happens in film then. What do you mean they've all disappeared? I just got the camera, man. Oh. Not that, nothing, no offence, mate, you know. And if we sit here very quietly, we might just catch one of the Grahams. They're a very scared sort of species, very timid. But there's one there. Look, shh, shh. There's one there. We won't disturb it. We'll just hide behind. We'll just hide behind these leaves here. There it is, look. It's mucking about, apparently.
There's a name for people like you.
Yeah, I must start learning these words better so I don't have to film them. Anyway, onward and it's Friday. Welcome back to the channel, Rudgy aka the Doctor. If you haven't subscribed, hit like, share and subscribe. Sit back and enjoy the ride. I'll try not to disappoint you. I launch one every Friday, so that's good enough for most people. No, that's no good. Start again. Cut.